Alright, filming on the clock, walking down this hallway to the arena. Wanted to tell you, very hectic day. To start, actually not really so much right now. To start, it was nuts. Day 2 restart at noon, and only an hour later we had the Sunday special start, which is a turbo because it's starting a little later. So there's just a ton going on. We were using 36 tables. They were all 10-handed for the restart. 360 players came back for day 2. We had to get the bags and the seats. That took a while. We had like a bunch of dealers working for like an hour before the restart at noon to make that happen. There were still some problems. Eventually got things going, broke my record. I think yesterday, I don't remember if I told the camera or if I was just thinking it, but I dealt 5 downs in a row. A down is 30 minutes at the same table. Usually it's 1. When it's real busy, sometimes there's no push, you're just locked into the table. Dealt 5, which tied my record. Today broke the record. Started table 59, started the day on 59, dealt 6 downs on table 59 before I got pushed. Actually, my table was the first to break, so, because it's the last table in the corner. So we broke that table. I think I only dealt like 3 hands at that table. It broke, but then it became a Sunday special table. So turned the table over quickly, and then I was there for 6 downs, and then eventually pushed, and yeah, 6 downs there, then 1 somewhere else, then got pushed, then dealt 2. I was at the next table for an hour, then dealt another. So I dealt 10 downs. It's like 5:20 right now. Got to be back in the room at 5:25, and yeah, in under 5 hours, all 24 temp tables in the temp area that started as main event day 2 tables were broken. The main event is now totally in the poker room, and we're using the temp tables for the Sunday special. Don't know how many entries it has. I think low 200s right now. It's not going to get like the 600-700 like it did the other weeks. You know, because of the main people are playing the main event. There's also turbo. Some people might not like that. Started a little later. Some people might not like that. So still good. Still a good turnout, but it's not going to be, you know, record-breaking like it has been for the last few weeks. Just keeps breaking the previous week's entries. So I've been talking for a little bit. Gonna get back in. Got to push, and ate light downstairs in the EDR. Just had some chicken, olives, and dressing. Kept it light because herbs and rye and and maybe some other people going to Texas State Brazil. But break is over. Got to get back in there. Well, that was uneventful. I brought the camera with me for the first time. I had it on me all day while I was dealing. Thought I'd have a few breaks. So I dealt 5 hours in a row. Went on the break where I filmed the last scene, and then dealt 1 more half hour. I'm almost never sitting there on dinner break getting paid to do nothing. Dinner break came. The floor was asking people, does anyone want to leave early? Because main event, you know, it's day 2. People are only losing. Tables are only getting shorter. Tables are only breaking. And Sunday special started 2 hours later, but was a turbo. So we just got to level 12, and the 30-minute dinner break is going on right now. When the 30-minute dinner break is over, no more registration. So there's not really more players going into that tournament either. So a lot of dealers, not a ton going on anymore. Very hectic at first, but right now, not so much. So even though every time they asked, does someone want to go home early, I didn't say a word. I got sent home. So all the same, I'm eating herbs and rye for dinner in about 3 hours. So I was actually going to say I have time to take a shower, but I actually wasn't here that long and was out in the temp area. Not as hot, not as crowded, so I don't even feel that sweaty and grimy. Probably won't shower. I'm actually worried if I shower right now, just walking to the car to drive to dinner, and then after dinner is done, walking to the car again, and then parking back at the Airbnb, walking those 10 seconds from where I parked to the front door. I'm worried that's actually going to get me so sweaty that I'll need to take another shower after, so I'll probably just hold back. Two interesting things about the Airbnb, since the video isn't that long. One, the host wants you to take your shoes off when you enter the house. Okay, I'm actually a big fan of that. It's weird, I've been there like 2 weeks. There have been 3 different shoe stands right inside the front door. Each one has seemed to work. I don't know why she keeps switching them out like every 5-6 days. That's odd. Also, I don't know why she accuses me of being such an inconsiderate piece of garbage. She hasn't used those words exactly. One of the first days I was there, she sent me a picture of the cars in front of the house and said, are both of these yours? Because like one, there was no reason it should be there. I said, no, one is mine. The one on the left is mine. The other one isn't. I don't know why I was accused of having 2 cars or like having an uninvited guest in the house. Didn't do either of those things. And then while I was working today, I just saw these messages from her. She sent a picture of the sink in the kitchen and said, everyone needs to use the kitchen. If these are your dishes, wash them. Are they your dishes? Leaving them there and dirty is very inconsiderate. I haven't used the kitchen once. I'm eating here in the EDR. I had like 2 plums and an avocado in my room once. I have water in my room. I think I had like 2 bell peppers in my room once. I haven't used anything in the kitchen. I've walked through the kitchen to go to the laundry room. Even if I did use the kitchen, by the way, not only do I like things clean, it's like a hobby of mine to clean up in the kitchen, like to clean plates and forks and knives and spoons and cups. I enjoy it. Like, I would not leave stuff there dirty. I don't know why I'm being accused of this. She can see all the reviews previous hosts have left for me. If you read all those at once, you would think I, like, those reviews, the way they represent me, make, like, Mother Teresa look like a thug with no manners. It's shocking how good those reviews are. And anything that happens in the house, she's accusing me of, so whatever. Like the house though, like the room. Somehow no one's ever in the bathroom when I need to use it, even though I think like 3 of us are sharing it. So, gonna head back, and that is about it. Parked on the roof, if you must know, but it is really windy up there, so I had to come down here for some nice audio for you guys. So that's gonna be it. Today's day 36. 14 days left exactly, 2 weeks left exactly, a Monday to Sunday, and then another Monday to Sunday, and that is it. And remember, rice is a spoon food.